Yeah. It's really hard not to check. Me. I know, it's really hard not to check and order stuff.
And I waited till after the new year just because I knew they would mark it down from the Christmas sale.
And then you're just like, oh, I need this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need a lot of things, I think.
I had a lot of deliveries yesterday.
Well, you know, it's always fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
And I have this, like, I don't even know what it's called, what type of piece of furniture, but it's got a drawer in there, and I've got, like, 3 different box cutters in there, because I like to open up right there at the front door.
I do, too. I love my packages.
What is wrong with us?
Well, no, but that's a good thing, because I'm very, very conscious of the fact when we're sending packages to people, because I'm like, they pay for this. They want it. You got to get it out the door.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, so hopefully some people are going to be hopping on here soon.
I hope so.
We're going to find out. I don't know. I'm excited. Hello, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. Happy New Year. Oh, 16 degrees in Chicago.
Oh, my goodness. Well, that's cool.
Well, it was 24 here this morning.
It felt like 16. It all starts to feel the same to me. Cold.
Yes, it does. Hi, Debbie. Shell spells.
Is it snowing in Chicago? That's what I want to know. Or is it just cold?
I don't know.
Because when it gets cold and there's nothing fun, forget it. I don't even want to participate in it. It's
Kathy's been in Chicago forever. She just says it's chilly.
Well, bundle up, right?
Yeah. Yeah, nobody really freaks out there until it gets below 10.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know how it works.
I mean, when I lived there, I had to go outside. It was like negative 10 degrees outside. And I went outside because I'm like, I've never known, I don't know what that feels like.
Okay, so no snow in Chicago. Maxine, hi, Maxine. I feel like I haven't seen your name on the screen Maxine. In a while. So I'm just happy that everybody's joining us.
Oh, minus 21 where Debbie is.
No.
Well, okay, let me tell you what that feels like.
I don't even want to know, actually.
It burns like fire in your lungs when you breathe in that air that cold.
No.
So I just went back inside and said, well, now I know. It's cold.
No. Oh, my goodness.
St. Louis has 13 inches of snow.
See, I'm a little bit jealous. We haven't had snow in a very long time here. We get, like, the icy sleet mess. It's not snow, you know, so.
Oh, Norway sounds wonderful.
It does sound wonderful.
They always have snow.
Stop rubbing it in our face. No, I'm kidding. You guys are in these wonderful.
Lynn is very sweet. She doesn't rub anything in anybody's face. I know she is. She's just telling us, actually, can you send us pictures? I would love that, Lynn, if you could, because I just know it's beautiful there, and I'm going to be super jealous that I'm not there with you. Norway's on my list. I want to go someday.
Well, get out of here. Go. I don't even know what's holding you back. The shop. The shop is holding her back.
Oh, Annie says, too hot or too cold is more manageable. I don't know. The heat here is unbelievable. Hi, Maria. Oh.
Maxine's going to send me pictures. Thank you. Okay.
No, she's going to send you some snow.
Oh, snow. Oh, I read that all wrong. Well, send me some snow too, Maxine. Send it all. I'll take it. All right. You think we can get started?
I think so. This is going to be fun today.
It is going to be fun.
We're going to show you all the toppers that we carry. These are all on the website.
Actually, we carry more than what's here.
Right.
But we're just going to do a little quick intro to a couple of things.
Yeah,
right?
Some things that you know, if you're thinking about dipping your toe in the topper water, there's a couple things you need to know before you start really digging into it.
Well, and I feel like, too, you know, there's lots of questions, so feel free to call us. We're going to try to cover a couple different things. So, you know, we'll get started and see what happens, right? Maxie says it's going to arrive in liquid form, the snow. But
assembly required.
You know, hey, I'll take it. It's
all
the
right.
thought that counts.
So I have on Top Billing by Raquel Welch. This is Shaded Biscuit. This is what it looks like when it's on her.
It's a great
Her hair
piece.
must be longer.
Her hair is longer. So this is 12 inches. And so what's really great about this is you can put heat on it because it's a heat-friendly, the True to Life fiber. So I personally think it's kind of just a great one to dip your toes into. A lot of people already know the colors from Raquel Welch. So it's like, you know, if you know that, then it's like, well, I'll just order this.
Easy.
Yeah.
And my hair is not this light.
It's not this light.
It just has to blend. So
yeah. So this is Kim's hair. Turn around. We'd already decided we weren't going to pull it off while she was in here. Her hair is actually really dark. It does not actually match this. it's blonde. Don't get me wrong, it's highlighted. But
it's blending because I'm darker and this has the dark root. But you don't have to match exactly.
Yeah, so
that's what I love.
That is one of the things you have to kind of think about. It's not about matching exactly. It's about getting something that blends great.
Yeah.
So don't be afraid to order something, because if it comes in and you're like, this isn't going to match, typically most people are all darker in their nape and underneath. And so if it's close enough and you put it on, you're good to go.
Yeah, because the back covers.
Yeah, it does cover. So that's great. Kim and I were just talking before we hopped in here. She's like, I think everybody needs 2 toppers.
Well, and
Explain your theory.
When we have gone to some of the manufacturers' educational classes, and they always do a segment on toppers, that's what they explained, that if you're going to wear a topper, you really need at least 2, because you're going to want one with the clips in a certain position and another one where you've moved the clips so you're not clipping into your own hair in the same place every single time.
So that is the thing. And if you're only getting 1 topper, what you want to make sure and do is you need to actually move those clips around, because there is something called friction alopecia. So you do want to make sure that you are moving them around so that you're not creating that tension in the same spot, then ultimately like losing some hair there because you didn't ever move them. Let's move on. You want to move on to the next one? You talk about all of our other tips.
Yes.
Okay. So the next one we have is Top Notch. It's really a good one. We've got one here that's not on anybody's head. This is just synthetic. So what I want to point out is that as we go through all this, we have lots of different ones. We have regular synthetic, and we have heat friendly, we have human hair on our website. So each one's going to kind of be a different set of rules.
Right.
You know, like
and coverage. You have to really think about what coverage you want. So for me, my thinnest part is here and right in the front.
Yeah.
So for me, top billing was perfect because it has the lace front, it has the monofilament top, and I get good coverage here. But other people might want it in the crown, and they might be fine in the front, and they want to use the front of their own bio hair, so they're going to be putting something in further back.
Yeah. So, I mean, you need to read all the things. You need to kind of figure out what's best for you. You always want to go 1 inch over your thinnest spot. So if you're really thin up here, you need to measure 1 inch over all the way around, and that's how you're going to figure out your base. And that's really important because you want to make sure you're covering it, you know, everywhere, so that way you don't have any thin spots.
Right.
Okay. Up next, I'm kind of excited about this one. It's Charmed Life.
This one is human hair. It's got a small base. When we went to the Hair You Wear class, one of the education people had this on.
And I had to have it.
She actually had this on with what we're going to talk about next.
Yes.
She had 2 things on, and it was stunning. But this is very lightweight. I can't see the weight on there.
It's like 1.3 or 1.7. It's so light.
Super lightweight, but this is what the base looks like. So this is going to give you 3 combs, and it's not going to be something you're going to wear at your hairline.
So what you can do, we've got one in right here on Viola, and she's kind of a little bit farther down, but you can move it kind of close to your hairline or a little bit farther back. But what I think is really great about this particular piece is that if you need your roots done, you could just clip this sucker in.
Yeah.
Okay. Human hair pieces, they already come pre-lightened. So the idea is you get one that's kind of close to, or you have to figure out a level wise. Like if you want a lot of blonde highlights, you're going to actually order the lightest color, like the blonde, and then your hairstylist is going to deposit the darker color in, leaving the blonde as your highlight.
You never take the human hair lighter.
Right. So that's what you do with human hair pieces. And then you're also going to take them to your stylist to customize them, even cutting. I mean, that's what's kind of great about these pieces is that if you wanted to, you could cut in a bang on this. Because the way this one goes, you can wear it either or. So it's like a triangle. So when I've clipped it in my hair before, I used like the top part, this thinner part, and I put it up here versus the thicker part like this. But you could do it either or and just clip it in. And then guess what? If you need your hair colored, guess what? You don't anymore. Nobody's going to know. And you get bangs trimmed in them. They're fun. I like the human hair ones and the heat-friendly ones personally because I can put heat to them. Right. That's me. But we have lots of great options on our website that are actually just, regular synthetic.
Yeah.
So, I love them.
I do too. I'm getting really into them.
I know. We didn't think that we were going to be that into it, but here we are.
I know.
Okay, so this next one is not going to be for everybody, but it's what I actually have in today. They can be cut. I did not cut mine. I did style mine. It comes straight.
And you heat styled it with what product?
I used a curling iron.
Okay.
Yeah, I just went right at it with a curling iron. These invisible extensions are really great because here's the deal. I mean, my hair is never going to get this long, and I want long hair. So it's really simple. It's just got a halo in it, and I'm actually going to pull it out of my hair. There's clips. You don't have to clip it in, but I did today. And it's just on this little band. So, and your hair doesn't...
It's like fishing line.
Yeah, it's like fishing line. So see, boop, boop, boop. This is not going to be for everybody, and we know that, but you can definitely cut it. So if you have, a good amount of hair up here, but you're like, man, I just want it to be a little bit longer, this is your go-to. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
So we just have lots of great options, and this is just kind of us, starting
we
out.
also have this top billing in a wavy style. It's already done. It's heat-friendly fiber, but it's also a little bit longer. So I think I'm going to probably get one of those for myself, just because it's a little longer and it's already curled.
Yes. And so, look, there's lots of great options. And if you guys, since we are just starting out on this, if you have any questions, just always call us.
Yeah,
call us. Because we're happy to help.
I know.
And we're getting so into them. Right.
And we do work. We do answer the phone.
We do. And then I just have to say this. I got this for some of my extensions. Hair You Wear, we have them on the website. It's just a little bag. It can hold your pieces and everything in. It's great.
And it protects them, especially, some of the human hair ones that we're showing are pretty pricey.
They're pricey.
And so you definitely want to store them properly.
I love it that it can just hang in my closet, too. So it's protecting. It's hanging in my closet. I love it.
Yeah.
So, anywho.
Hi, Jill.
Hello, Jill. I'm so glad you guys...
Greetings from the UK.
It's cold there.
And she said she thought it was cold till she saw how cold it is in Canada.
Well, yeah. That's the way that goes. So it's time for me to hop out because Marsha's going to come in.
Okay.
And I'll go grab her.
But yeah, if you have questions, call us. This is something that you'll need to walk through.
Oh. Guess what? Marsha's not here.
Oh.
So I'm hopping right back in.
You know what that means?
It means she's getting our lunch.
Our
hot stew.
And cornbread.
Oh, yeah. We're like, it's so cold, we need something hot. Okay, so I'm not going to do the sale justice, so I'm going to let you do it because I'm not Marsha. So,
okay. All right. So what we're doing is everything is 25% off. That includes the toppers. That includes everything except for the MV Styler and the Mimi's exclusives.
Yeah.
So the code is Mimi's25.
Yeah, and I really do wish that we could include those, but MV Styler, you guys, it is fabulous. It's never going to go on sale.
No, they won't. That we're prevented from doing that with our agreement with MV. So we have to be respectful of what the manufacturer wants, and that's what they want. If we could discount it, we would.
Yes.
Sweet Georgia lady wants to know, I'm wearing a 12-inch.
Yeah.
And so it's longer than my hair. A little bit, but not much.
Not much. It blends perfectly.
Yeah.
It's great. So, anywho, we hope you have a wonderful day.
And again, call us if you have questions. Have a wonderful week. Everybody stay warm. If you are in the Dallas area, we're going to get snow, and it is doubtful that anybody will be open tomorrow. So, but leave us a voicemail or send an email.
Send an email.
Yeah. Because we're on email even if we're not here.
Yep.
All right. Thank you. Bye.